All right, so the reason why black people in the diaspora go through constant struggle is because they're identifying themselves as black. You're thinking, huh? What? That don't make sense. But it makes a lot of sense. Look, your identity is part of who you are. Part of who you are is part of how you live. Part of how you live is part of how you survive. Part of how you survive is part of how you thrive, regardless of whatever society that you live in. So if you identify as black, that's where you fucked up. Now you'd be probably thinking, but you identify as black, don't you? Well, to a degree, yes. I'm trying to like stay away from that mindset. Yeah, I'm trying to live by the ideals of where I'm from. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. This is why it's important to learn your roots, know where you really come from. Yeah, and then live by those ideals, those customs. Yeah, that's your real identity. That is like, think about this clearly, right? Imagine if someone says to you, because you have to understand that being black, the term black as a race or whatever, is a social construct. And it wasn't black people that came, I say black people, but you know what I mean? It wasn't black people that come up with that term. Are you deep in this for a moment? It wasn't black people. It was white people. Or I can't remember his full name now. But you know, if you click the link in the description box below, where it says become a member of the Thealkebulantrust, you will get access to online courses such as African and Caribbean history. And in that course there, you will learn exactly the the names who were involved in creating that social construct. And on top of that, you learn the real way and finding, or the better way of finding what your actual roots are. You know what I mean? But other than that, look, the link to that, like I said, is in the description box below. Where it says become a member of the Akabulan Trust. Yeah, where it says the course to do with African and Caribbean history. That's where we're going to learn all of that vital piece of information. It's very key that you know your true roots, your true DNA, yeah, your true identity, yeah, because what comes with your identity is culture, and what comes with culture is how you live, your way of life, yeah. Like for example, I was watching something the other day or whatever, whenever a few weeks ago, and this guy this guy and someone else, they traveled to a different country in Asia, yeah, and they went to different tribes, yeah, yeah. Believe it or not, there are different tribes in Asia too, and so yeah, they lived a certain way outside of Western society or Western influence society in Asia. Do you see what I mean? So they they live a different way of life. They have different ideals, different customs. Do you see what I'm saying? They're sticking to that. So why can't you do the same? Why can't you find out your true roots and live the culture and all that stuff there? Like, don't be ashamed of it, because that's your superpower. That's where you get your strength. You know when who is it? I'm trying to give a knowledge. I think it's is it yeah. Basically, it's like, I don't know if you watch Dragon Ball Z or whatever, but there's this thing called the hyperbolic chamber, and it's like that. Going back to your roots, it's like being in a hyperbolic time chamber. You're just training and training and training and training. Because think about it. Let me give you this for example. Yeah. All right. This is a true story. And obviously it's not really my story to tell, but I'm using this story to make you understand something. All right. I'm pretty sure you're aware of a professional heavyweight boxer named Anthony Joshua. Now, he identifies as Nigerian, right? Now, what he did was, even the term Nigerian is a different. We'll get into that another day. But anyway, what happened was, he had a fight with Andy Ruiz. He lost the first time, and then they set up a next match 6 months later. Now, within that 6 months, Anthony Joshua went back home to Nigeria, to his village, did whatever he was doing there, and then he come back renewed. He came back even empowered, invigorated. Yeah? You know why he came back even more invigorated? Not because he had more determination to make sure he wanted to win. Yeah, that's key. But you have to understand the other key thing was he went back to his source. He went back to his power pack. You know, like with your phone, when you got to charge your phone and your battery's on low and you got to charge it. It's like that. That's the importance of understanding your true culture. That's the importance of understanding exactly what your true roots are. That's the importance of it. Don't ever get it twisted. Because think about it. If they're telling you who you are and you find out, no, that's not really who you are. Because think about it. I can go into this subject. I can talk about this subject all day long, but I'm not. All right? I'm just going to mention this. Click the link in the description box below to become a member of the Thealkebulantrust. You'll get access to online courses such as African and Caribbean history, and you learn all that piece of vital information as well. And I forgot to mention, in case you didn't know, Anthony Joshua in the second fight, 6 months later, after that, he won. You see what I mean? But anyway, you got anything else you want to react to, your review on? Leave that in the comment section below, or talk about any subjects. Leave that in the comment section below. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification, because you never know the video you suggest might just be next.